The Eastern Mass School Hockey Tournament begins tonight. One school given a chance to win it all is Acton-Boxborough in Division I, although they play a Division II schedule and is smaller. But Bob Neumeier tells us that's just one interesting point of a most successful program.
Defensemen, make sure you're up tight and you have to move into the slot quick. All right? If you need to
Coach Joe Marascio knows he's in for a tough night. His Acton-Boxborough varsity has already clinched a spot in the tournament. But on this occasion, his squad must face a hungry St. John's Prep, the defending champions, a team who must win every game to even make the tournament. Though AB plays in the Division II Dual County League, they also schedule top powerhouses like the Prep for competition, if nothing else. For during the 1970s, they once played 9 years without losing a single league game.
In Acton-Boxborough, there's a lot of community spirit and pride, and our kids are very much aware of that and are a part of that.
I've lived in Acton all my life, and I've been brought up in the Acton youth hockey system. You know, I started with a learn to skate program at, age 5.
It is here where the foundation for the Acton-Boxborough success is built, where instructor Bob Caldwell has been running these sessions for 22 years.
We went to Canada and learned how to teach skating. When the skaters come out on the ice in Canada to teach skating, they taught by figure skaters. So we teach the edges and we teach the stride and the stroke and using the whole body to skate. And I think that's been the key to our success.
That was very, very, very good.
We know they have no retention power at 4 years old, so we have fun. We play games, we do circles, we skate and do races and little drills that all the time they're having fun. They're really learning how to skate.
So you can easily imagine the source of pride for Caldwell when one of his Learn to Skate graduates goes on to bigger and better things, like even the Beanpot Hockey Tournament.
Here comes Bob Sweeney, the former Beanpot. He scores! Bob Sweeney!
When I first started, I think Bob Caldwell, he started all with the little kids, when you're out pushing the chairs around.
Sweeney's teammate at BC, Kevin Houle, also jumped in at an early age.
Definitely, I was playing street hockey as a youngster, and I loved the game ever since I started playing. I used to love football, and then I started playing hockey, and hockey just took over.
And so the years spin by. Squirts become peewees. Peewees become bantams.
Of course, the unsung heroes in all of this, and sometimes the goats in the eyes of certain individuals, are the parents. But I think by and large they're supportive in Acton and Boxborough.
Leighton is father of boys in the program and one of many volunteer coaches. He's seen hundreds skate through the ranks, but few have made the impression of 8th grade goalie Greg Lauder. Oh, how big are you now?
I'm just about 6 feet, just under.
How old?
I'm 14.
Even at 14, Lauder bears a striking resemblance in size and style to the most celebrated Acton success story of them all, goalie Tom Barrasso of the Buffalo Sabres.
Yeah, I like to play like he does, and it's an influence to try to be better than him.
I moved to that area largely to get a good education because they have a very excellent high school system, and more importantly for me was to be able to play hockey for a team that had a lot of ice time available, had a good schedule, and had a good reputation.
And so did Alan Bourbeau, now a center iceman for ECAC Division I powerhouse Harvard. And don't forget Bob Brook, 22 goals with the New York Rangers. He out of Yale and the U.S. Olympic team. Ultimately, then, it's the parents and these dedicated coaches that make a program like Acton-Boxborough. But, the rewards cut much deeper than seeing a Tommy Barrasso play in the NHL or even seeing their high school team win the state championship.
I think the reward comes from working with a tremendous bunch of kids night after night, week after week. The thing that gives me the biggest thrill is to see a play where 4 or 5 of my players touch the puck before it goes in the net. I love to see a good team play like that, and they really couldn't pay me at that point.
Bob Neumeier, TV4 Sports.
Okay, Neumie, great story on a great program.